This is the sort of maths question that people find really hard. It's from the Junior Maths Olympiad, and it's a question that's about speed, distance and time, but also kind of about people working together to complete a task. And you can learn to do this sort of thing, and once you have, it's actually quite an easy question. So we've got Natasha and Rosie running at constant speed in opposite directions around a track. Natasha takes 70 seconds to complete each lap of the track and meets Rosie every 42 seconds, and we want to know how long it takes Rosie to complete each lap, which is equivalent to knowing Rosie's speed. So first, let's think about Natasha's speed, and you can choose any units you want for speed. It doesn't have to be miles per hour or meters per second. We can do here laps per second, and if you take 70 seconds to complete a lap, that means you're doing 1/70th of a lap each second if you're going at a constant speed. So Natasha's speed is 1/70th of a lap per second. Now here's the clever bit. We're going to think about the 42-second information as Natasha and Rosie running that lap together almost, right? So if they meet each other every 42 seconds but going in opposite directions, that means every 42 seconds between them they have covered an entire lap. So if we combined their efforts, combined their speeds, it would get to 42 seconds a lap. So together they are covering 1/42nd of a lap each second. So we know Natasha in each second, if it was split up absolutely equally across each second, would cover 1/70th of a lap, and together they would have covered 1/42nd of a lap. Well, so that just means then that if we look at Rosie's speed, well, Rosie's going to be covering the rest of that, right? So the difference between 1/42nd and 1/70th, that's how many laps per second Rosie will be covering in each second. If we do the fractions, we can put a common denominator of 210, or you could do 420 if you thought it was easier, doesn't really matter, but we get 5 over 210 minus 3 over 210, that's 2 210ths, or 1/105th of a lap per second. So 1/105th plus 1/70th gives us that 1/42nd that they are combining their efforts to cover the lap together in that time. And that means that if Rosie is going at 1/105th of a lap per second, and that means it will take Rosie 105 seconds to complete a full lap, and that is the answer to that question.